Hi, I'm Beck Lane, and this is Catalyst and Company, formerly Studio 120, now Catalyst and Company, where we're catalysts in our own lives and catalysts in each other's lives, and we help each other to reach our painting goals, hopefully. Behind me is a painting I started a few days ago. In the last video, I did a very large piece, and we talked about Brian Rutenberg and how he helped me to he inspired me to really glop on white paint. In the painting behind me, we're going more Hopper-esque than Rutenberg, where it's an architectural painting. We know Hopper because he loved to do architectural paintings. I grew up on Cape Cod where he was a hero, and I studied his work and just fell in love with how he saw buildings and homes. And so I learned how to kind of translate that in my own way to the canvas, hopefully. In this particular painting, we can see, number one, it's upside down. Number two, the lines are really exaggerated, and I'll tell you why. It's because when I was laying it out, I'm working from a photograph or a screenshot, of a photograph. So it's a screenshot of the original photograph of the home. And when the picture was taken, not only is the original photograph tilty, or the photographer was kind of tilty, but the photograph of the photograph is also tilted. So it is very exaggerated in how the lines and stuff, the structure of it. And it was so exaggerated that I was getting really, really lost in lining up, in creating the lines, creating the idea of windows and the doorway without it becoming too funky ass, let's put it that way. So this morning I remembered, I'm like, what am I gonna do? This isn't right. This particular window was missing. The doorway's wrong. I was really lamenting over it, and I went, dummy, turn it upside down, and then you can see it with fresh eyes and see it differently. So that's what I've been working on a little bit today, and kind of correcting the original lines, which were really up. They were, okay, doesn't look that bad right now, I guess, but they were extremely off. But now I'm kind of correcting them a little bit, and I love the challenge in having this almost funhouse photograph of the building and trying to make it feel normal. So I turned it upside down. So we'll turn it up right side up, and then you can see at least how far I've gotten now. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures that are being included in the painting. There's actually 6 that's way over here. And I considered doing the whole building in all 6 figures, but then it would have turned into a lot of minutia, and I'm not into minutia on any level. And my brushes aren't, and my eyesight is definitely not into minutia. So we've gone with larger brush strokes and also into a size or proportions that are more comfortable, that are far more comfortable for me than trying to squish everything down and make it right. So here we are, and now I'm lining up with it upside down. I'm lining up the fence and how it actually travels or how it's measured in the reference material, bottom of the fence, top of the fence. I'm restructuring some of the windows, restructuring the doorway, and some of the other details. Whoop-de-doo. But what I love is, when I started painting, it's with black and white gesso, because it starts a big puzzle that I then have to figure out forever. But in the black and white gesso, in leaving some of it exposed, it also allows me to go, oh, we can paint in sunlight there. Not every inch of the canvas has to be covered with this blue-gray. This is actually saying to me, oh, we can put in sunlight. We can put in reflections in the windows. It's just allowing me that little bit more room instead of glopping paint on top of paint like we would do if we were doing a Rutenberg, if we were Rutenberging, but today we're hoppering. So this is allowing me to see down to the black and white gesso. I'll be able to pull out white or, you know, touches of sunlight a little bit easier. That's if I remember. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now, there was an artist I wanted to share with you, and his name is Matthew Gillis. And Matthew is out of Massachusetts. I don't think it's Boston, but I think it's close up to Boston. Unfortunately, this morning I went through Instagram and Facebook trying to find him, and unfortunately, I can't find him. I don't know when he disappeared. We've known each other for a long time, and I was liking his paintings, and he was liking mine, and periodically we'd make comments on each other's work, but he has since disappeared, and it's really unfortunate because he's a really great painter. He too really enjoys doing, like I do, I enjoy painting Victorian homes. He too enjoys painting Victorian homes and tenement houses and just these older buildings, those real solid New England buildings. Sadly, I can't find him. So if you locate him, let me know. Matthew Gillis. He does these terrific paintings using only a few colors: black, white, and gray. He does use black, white, and gray paint, but I believe he also uses ink, and in there too he uses pencil. So his stuff is super loose and very, very fluid and strong, but subtle at the same time. He's an unusual painter, and I'm sad I can't find him now because I would love to share him with you. But if you find him, please let me know. Matthew Gillis, out of Massachusetts. Like I said, I can't remember the town. It's been years since we actually physically spoke in person, so I kind of lost him. But I'm going to get back to this, and there we are. I hope you're having a great day. I was going to do a studio mate in another state, and then I just didn't want to, because right now, as you may have heard in my last few videos, I'm trying to recalibrate my thinking. I'm trying to change my thinking and become a little bit more positive, I guess, more relaxed as well. So I usually have, while I'm painting, I've got music playing. I've got Chance playing, Chance, C-H-A-N-T-S, playing on one iPad. I have Bumblebee Radio playing on my laptop, and then I'll have an audiobook or something else playing. So I'm not letting those feelings well up, and I'm not letting my anxiety eat me alive. I'm able to focus a little bit better. So I don't think I'm going to do a studio mate right now, because studio mate means I can't have anything playing. It's you and me. It's dead silent, and my head will cave in. So we're going to keep my head from caving in and not do a studio mate. Maybe when I get to a place where I can breathe a little bit easier, then we'll do it again together. But that's it. I'm Beck Lane. This is Catalyst & Company. If you'd like to help support Catalyst & Company, all the links are down below. And again, I would like to thank Eric, who is helping me get copper plates. And this is going to be part of the project that this painting and several other are tied into. The copper plates, I'm going to be learning how to paint on copper for the larger project, and now I'm babbling and I'm not sure. So we're going to go. Ready, Cherry? Ready, Cherry. Whew. Okay, got to put on the chanting stuff again. Ready, Carrie? Here we go. Meow, 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 chow, meow, boink.